season of the year. It became officially fall September 22nd, the autumn equinox, where everything is aligned and in balance. And even though in Ohio right now it's really warm and hot in the high 80s, um, fall is coming and you can smell it in the air. You can feel it when you walk with your loved ones with the leaves already going down on the ground. And I just kind of want to share with you guys how I get excited and decorate my house for fall, because the holidays that I love the most is fall, when fall is here, and then Christmas. I get excited to decorate my house for those two holidays. But anyway, on a serious note, I take this time to reflect on all the blessings that has happened to me and my family from the beginning of the year to this point, and just take time to meditate and just be grateful and appreciate the things that have happened, good or bad. Because even at the time that I thought something horrible was going on, I learned a lesson from it. And then I meditate, I calm, I get everything in balance. I purge. Instead of spring, I do spring cleaning too. Actually, I'm a little OCD, so I'm constantly cleaning. But during the fall, I go through my clothes again. I give things away. I see what I don't need in my life. I try to wrap up and finish things that I'm working on. It's very important for me not to have unfinished business that I started in the beginning of the year, because the year is almost over. I don't want anything hanging over my head. So yeah, just take the time just to reflect all the blessings, be thankful for it, be grateful for it, and then look to the future of what goals I have, what I want to strive to, while the winter month is coming, and the nights will get longer. And taking that time to, because you know you're going to be kind of closed in because it's going to be cold, take that time to like make sure I'm on track for the new year, and making sure my positive energy is aligned and I'm not bringing any negative baggage onto the new year or into the winter. So that's what I wanted to show you. So I'll talk through this video for you guys. I don't have any makeup on. I have a aloe vera mask right now on, just spa day. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. And like I always say, be you, stay true, and be naturally seen. I want to count my blessings, and I have many this year, and just kind of checking in since this year is almost done and over with. But I'm grateful and blessed to have Roxy in my life. Not only is she my best friend, my guide dog, but she's a member of the family. So she's definitely a blessing. I also want to count my blessing for Michael, my husband, for Matthew, Morgan, and Madison, for my family, for the people that supported me, for my job is a blessing, for the site that I have is a blessing, the vacations I've been able to take, the financial stability that me and my family are now able to enjoy. Just everything that I worked hard for, the failures, the successes, I appreciate everything. I appreciate my new family, my daughter, son-in-law, and their family. I'm grateful. So I'm going to walk you through how I decorated my house, and I want to say thank you first to the cameraman, Michael, in helping me put this all in order. But from my front porch, I have some beautiful foliage, a little thing in our garden, definitely some mums. It's not fall without mums. And my flowers on my porch is doing great. I have a couple of little Halloween decorations hung up on the porch as well. But it's mostly about the greenery and the plants that I want to highlight on my porch. I have a little thing hanging by the door, and I have a wall hanging on my door to say Happy Harvest, because this is definitely a time of cleaning to harvest your garden and your herbs or anything like that if you happen to grow it. Again, just foliage on my porch, all greenery. And I have a little witch hanging from the window. Now I do have a very small garden, and they're not ready to harvest yet, but I got a couple of peppers and jalapenos they are growing. Can't wait to pick them and share it with our neighbors and keep some for ourselves. A hosta there, and they're growing a beautiful flower. Very exciting. And of course, we do have our American flag. And in our backyard, we have a beautiful garden that is extremely bountiful, beautiful yield. Definitely before the first frost comes, we're going to dig them up because they're not perennials. They don't grow back automatically. I actually have to dig them up and get the bulbs that are in the ground, put them in a brown paper bag, store them in the basement for next year so I can plant them again. I did clear out a lot of the foliage on the other side. But here, got a couple of little boards on my dining room table. Also a couple little small pumpkins in the living room. Some candles. I got that from the dollar store. And on our another main table, I just got a small bouquet of artificial flowers. And we got some balloons with the autumn colors just to say, yay, autumn's here! So yeah, I kind of love what I did. Hey guys, this is my first Maybon that I'm celebrating the autumn equinox. Just reflecting on everything, all the blessings that have happened to me thus far, and just preparing for the next few months of winter. So this is the space that I like to meditate when I have a chance, and I wanted to make sure that I had my normal things that I usually have on my table. But for autumn equinox, I am going to put these crystals out, and these are my first decorations to place on my table. I am going to have a vase of live flowers and some fruit that I'm going to add, but I just wanted to show you the first part. So go ahead and do my candles. Kind of have an idea of where I want to put everything. And then under each one, I'll put a pretty orange blossom. Just want to make sure I get as many of the autumn colors that I possibly can. I'll stick one right here. That's the first step. And then these fairies. And I tied a bow at the end of these. Now, these are artificial, because I didn't want to take away from nature. I am going to get a couple of, like I said, a vase of real flowers and some leaves that I'm going to get from a nature walk that I have planned tomorrow with my hubs and Roxy. And then I have leaves that I want to make sure. And I'm going to just place these leaves sporadically, and I'll be right back. So that's step one of the decoration. And I'm going to add some fresh fruit, some apples tomorrow. I'm going to add some fresh sage tomorrow, and my vase of fresh flowers. But pretty excited to write down my blessings so I can count them and just meditate on the blessings that's happened to me this year and the blessings that are to come, and just getting excited for autumn and the harvest and fall and for the dark months ahead. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Now let's go ahead, and the next clip I'll show you the finishing touches, and I think I'm also going to little kitty came out in her guard there. About to meditate. Hope you guys had a good weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye.